With the release date of Nullscape's biggest update finally being somewhat confirmed, I decided to make a comprehensive review of most, if not all, changes coming to the update for those curious. Big warning though that there will be very major and minor spoilers for the update, so if you don't want any of that, feel free to just click off. Without further ado, let's go over them. Oh, I'd also like to apologize about the garbage quality of some of these screenshots. The bitrate on the stream was so low quality that I had to go frame by frame to get some of this information. I'm gonna first go over the biggest changes coming to the game before covering some more specific ones. This update is all about overhauling the game, so these changes are very major. The highlight of the update, level/tile generation, has been revamped, both visually and gameplay-wise. The beacon, too, has received a visual update. Biomes are a new generation mechanic which aims to improve the early game is boring issue. Progression events are a new addition that happen periodically through the game. They buff certain entities, spawn map hazards, add biomes, and make curses appear more often. Here are a couple of them. Pause if you want to check them out. Duos are a new game mode. They're pretty much the same as solo. Duo runs also have a separate leaderboard. Normal and hard mode have been renamed to standard and extreme. Class changes. These are important enough to mention here, so here we go. Diver gets an increased collection range when performing a dive. Charger turns faster when going faster. They also get a new audible lay platform model. Grappler can now bonk if they aren't careful enough. Collecting gifts regains their stamina. An important change to note is that when reeling in with their ninja belt ability, they can now collect gifts. Spirit has increased gift collection range when they exit spirit mode. This degrades over time. Wanted gets a parry! But only if you're cuckoo. Oh yeah, they also aren't locked out of subfacial barrier and gift magnet anymore. Glider, the long-awaited class, is finally here. Use your ability key to glide through the air. Collect gifts to regain some of your stamina. Some upgrades are very different for Glider. Mainly, with Ninja Belt, double jumping while gliding doesn't cancel your ability and gives you a burst of speed. Without Ninja Belt though, double jumping only increases your speed and cancels the glide instantly. Swiftness Ring increases your gliding speed, as well as sport shoes and adrenaline. With Shark Tail, holding your alt ability key gives you a speed boost and increases your gift collection range. Anyway, that's it for this section. Let's go over the enemy changes, because there are a lot. First of all, Belle has a new render, new spawn and disappear animation, and sprite work. Graphics aside, Belle now acts more like a regular jump pad if touched, proving more useful. And grapplers can now reel into Belle like a normal jump pad, except without the worry of durability. Springer has a new mechanic where if you are standing on it while it is jumping, you will be carried as well. This was already shown in the teasers before, but it's still cool to see it in action. Springer also has new VFX when slamming, as well as client-side hit detection. ICBM has a completely new marker when targeting you, which honestly looks sick as hell and way better than the old one. It also has a cool new explosion effect. Unfortunately, gone will be the days of the Delta and low-quality explosion gif. It will also have client-side hit detection. Baby and Voidbound Baby have very few changes, so I'm just lumping them together. Baby has a new shop render, and Voidbound Baby has new particles when dashing. Telefragger now has a visual indicator when teleporting in front of you, indicated by a spark on the center of your character. Not much aside from that. Last, but probably not least, Skinwalker will be renamed to Husk. Aside from that, it will be getting randomized walk cycles. I like them, look at them go. Moving on to more important things, enemy redesigns. Guardian and its Voidbound variant have gotten a complete overhaul, as well as Voidbreaker, making them look even more like an actual threat. Mechanically, Guardian has not changed, but Voidbreaker now launches swords almost immediately after spawning and summons 2 swords on standard and above, and only 1 casual. They can also do this, I guess. I've neglected to mention the elephant in the room, being that Voidbound Guardian has a complete rework on how it works. Upon hitting a surface, Voidbound Guardian's bullets explode into a hex pattern beam, which obviously kills in contact. So pray and hope, because if you see more than 3 of these round, good fucking luck. Oh yeah, Ponderer is also here. Good luck finding it. Let's talk about the upgrades. This will be more of a lightning round talk since there isn't too much to mention. But anyway, starting off with the new upgrades, we have Fanny Pack. During collapse, some tiles will turn yellow. Upon collecting the golden gifts from these tiles, you will earn bonus golden gifts. Tree Orbs. Part of the Tree Elves collab. Spawns orbs around the map, launching in the direction you're facing after jumping out of them. Metal. Also part of the collab. Upon triggering the collapse, a metal spawns. Bring it to the exit in exchange for golden gifts, and at the next level in an intermission, get the option to pick a difficult curse for even more golden gifts. Carrying it gives you an extra double jump, but completely disables abilities. Raider Module Players. Highlights players every 12 seconds. Raider Module Altars. Highlights the location of unused altars every 12 seconds. Miniature Hourglass. Functions differently for each class. For now, we only know that it reduces the cooldown of Charger by 20% and increases the platform duration by 40%. And for Glider, it increases the recharge rate. I speculate for Spirit and Grappler it also increases the recharge rate, but I have no idea what it could do for other classes. Sharktail converts horizontal velocity into vertical, very useful for late game and with the Stairs Curse. Alright, time to finish off this section with the changes to some already existing upgrades. Paycheck will be nerfed, where it will no longer be affected by golden gift yield. Having gains a buff, it will be much cheaper than before and have a lower level requirement to appear. It will also completely remove bonking for Glider and Grappler. Adrenaline is also buffed, increasing the speed by 20% instead of the old 10%. Swiftness Ring will increase the turn speed for Charger. Tripmine ESP and Enemy ESP will be renamed to Raider Modules, Tripmines, and Enemies respectively. And Better Gift Arrow will be renamed to just Raider. Pocket Bell and Gift Magnet will also be getting redesigned icons. Lastly, the upgrades that appear in your character have a different look. It's time for the curses. Let's first go over the new ones. There's a new curse tied to ICBM called Scorched Earth. After exploding, ICBM leaves a field of fire, which, if touched, will disable your abilities and force you to move in the direction you're facing. Note that even though you're technically still moving, Dozer and Litany won't actually kill you in the state. Oh, speaking of Litany, there are a new greater curse. Dozer turns into Litany, forcing you to stay still 3 times in order to survive. Mart also has a new curse, Bigger Marts. It increases the size cap of Mart by 1.5 times, and generally makes them 1.5 times bigger. Cadence has its first ever curse, Deadly Melody, which spawns an instrument every time a player dies. Blade Carousel is another new curse for Voidbreaker, which makes the sword spin around the player when summoned. Reminds me a little something. Mighty Gong is a curse for Bell, which I'm not fully certain in what it does, but still thought it's worth mentioning here. Finally, Husk Express is a curse for, well, Husk, that connects each Husk together, making moving between them impossible. Curse changes time. There actually aren't that many. Curses that triple enemies will be getting completely removed in favor of the new progression events. This includes Missile Silo, Conga Line, and Mighty Chivalry. The Cryonify curse is also getting removed. Mart Slide will now make Mart knock you back instead of outright killing you. Trap Card gets a complete rework. It will now increase the max stack cap of 2 random enemies for the duration of the round and give you 3 randoms. Void Implosions get a brand new icon and visually look different. Muted is finally being removed, thank God! And that's about it. Okay, time for the miscellaneous stuff at the end of the video. This section is unorganized, just mentioning random bullshit that didn't necessarily fit any of the other parts. There will now be a little indicator showing exactly where you will land below your character. Altars have unique colored coded text now. Altar of Chance is yellow, Echo is purple, Purgatory is red, Protection is blue, and Purification is pink. Speaking of altars, there have been a lot of changes to them as well. With tweaked odds, Altar of Chance's positive outcomes are nerfed to balance out the higher chance of getting it. Altar of Purification has gotten an overhaul. It will now cost golden gifts to activate and will target high priority curses, such as Lap 2 with Bloody Meat. Altar of Purgatory has also changed. Instead of giving golden gifts right away, it will now add golden gift yield. This change is also present in Altar of Chance's golden gift yield outcomes. There are many new settings. I'll let you read through some of these here. There is also another one which makes skiing through platforms much easier. And another one which displays gift collection range. The vote kicking system has been reworked. You can now name your lobbies as well. Enemies, before being selected, now have a visualization of what they do to help new players. And that wraps it up. If I did everything right, this video should be out almost as soon as the Nullscape maintenance happens. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I definitely may have missed a thing or two, since I was very much hurrying to get this video out as soon as possible. If there's anything you noticed that I didn't, feel free to comment down below. Anyway, bye!